What is synchronicity? The term was first coined by famous Swiss psychiatrist and psychoanalyst Carl Jung. He's been known for doing a lot of work and research in the field of consciousness, and he used the term and called it meaningful coincidences, where there is the experience of two or more unlinked events that seem to be related but have no physical connection. For example, there could just simply be thinking of somebody and then they text you right after, or they call you, or simply, like I've had in my experience, people show up in my life multiple times in a very short period of time in different locations within the area, whereas it never happened before, or simply repeating numbers. A lot of people experience 1111, 111. Regardless of how the term is defined, the idea is that there is a structure, an organized structure that aligns and connects everyone based on the energy that is most representative of who we are as people, individually, of course. Now, what do I mean by who we are individually, who we are as a person? Your beliefs, your belief systems, which generate your thoughts and emotions, and your intentions, the actions you take. Those all are a cycle that then align you with something that is most representative and reflective of that version of you, that state of being, perhaps. The best thing we can do if you want something, you've heard this all the time. There's manifestation, there's all kinds of, different law of attraction, of course. But regardless of how we put it, we are always attracting and bringing things somehow in a greater field that we cannot see based on who we are as beings. Now, regardless of how you may want to interpret this, the idea is that there is a connection to everything. Now, if you don't see it, what typically happens is that the more that you go on life being a version of yourself that is either out of alignment or within alignment, you're always bringing something that can reflect to you, and you can use that to define how it may serve you, right? Because there is the meaning that we give to things that ultimately determines the outcome from it. So if we determine a negative outcome from whatever synchronicity presents itself, you're only going to get a negative experience back. Vice versa, if you give something a positive meaning when it presents itself, you will get a positive effect from it. This goes back to my idea of using everything around you to your benefit, because there is a connection to everything, and somehow, without us necessarily needing to know everything, we can trust in the idea that there is things working out for us. I will touch more on this. There will be a part 2 or 3 or whatever, but yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. Leave a comment down below. I love this idea that everything is connected, and yeah, love you guys. Take care.